what is your biggest pickleball pet peeve?
Oh, brother. People who have been playing for 5 years and still don't know how to score. It drives me insane. They don't understand math. That zero start is going to be even on that side. That is my biggest pet peeve.
It's your girl Madair's Bab back here for another exciting episode of The Valley Rally. First, we want to start by serving some headlines while I'm standing here at East Rotary Park off of Cedar. And coming up in February, they are going to be having some beginner clinics. Now, these are free for members, and the QR code is on the bottom of your screen. It's going to be happening Monday nights from 6:30 to 8, and then also Wednesday mornings from 9 to 10:30 in the morning. All of the dates are on your screen, but it's mostly for the month of February. It's not clear if they're going to extend it after that. Well, if you do not live on this side of town, you can also head over to Orchid Park on Herndon, and they are going to be doing also some beginner clinics, and that's going to be from 9:30 to 10:30 as well. And right next to Orchid Park is Sierra Sport and Racket Club. They are gearing up for a lovers event. That's right. Well, happening on February 13th, they are doing a speed dinking and date night. It's going to be happening at 6 p.m. The cost is $25, and there is also a QR code right there on your screen in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, they say, single, come ready to mingle and meet other like-minded individuals in a fun speed dinking social. Married, don't worry. You're also invited for a date night. Again, that QR code on the bottom part of your screen is going to be happening on Friday, the 13th. And finally, time to head down to the South Valley, an event in February as well. On the 7th, A-Train is gearing up for the Movers Express. Now, this is a fundraiser to raise money for future young adults to kickstart their college careers. All levels, all ages welcome. It's $40 a player, no duper required. Moneyball is $50 a player. This is not a duper sanctioned tournament. If you would like to sign up, all you have to do is message A-Train on Instagram or email them at a-traintournaments@gmail.com. Now it's time to find out who is in my kitchen. Well, I head over to Orchid, which is right off of Herndon, where Deb Peterson is always hosting open play. She does it every single day over at Orchid in the morning. If you would like to find out more about when they do that play, all you have to do is follow them on Facebook at Orchid Pickleball. Anyways, Deb is such an incredible person. I actually met her a couple of years ago playing against her in a tournament, and she kicked my butt, okay? She is fabulous. She has overcome so much in her life, including a cancer diagnosis. She also has made a huge impact on a number of players, including Jose Ramirez. So I find out about how they had this super close relationship. Let's step into the kitchen with Deb. Deb, thank you so much for coming on the Valley Rally.
You're welcome.
The only pickleball podcast in the Central Valley, right? We gotta share the stories.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
There's so many.
There's so many different stories. Yes, and so we are gonna be chatting with Deb in just a little bit. We're gonna hit the ball, have some fun, talk about life, fun things, and be fabulous, right?
That's great.
And I'm just gonna ask rapid fire questions and answer. They're going to be random, fun, that kind of stuff. Don't take it too serious, okay?
Okay.
Well, first of all, Deb, you're a lefty,
Yes.
okay? I mean, that's not typical to see on the pickleball court. I mean, you see it here and there, but just in general, talk about, has that made it easier or difficult, do you think, for you?
Easier.
Yeah.
I think I have different spins than everybody else, and because I played 38 years competitive tennis, coming into pickleball was, I didn't even think about it. I just came in and I knew exactly what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's hit back and forth a little bit, Deb. And so what kind of music is your favorite, do you think?
Pop.
Pop? Do you have a favorite artist?
Oh my goodness. Ed Sheeran.
Really?
Oh, I like a lot of them though. I love pop music.
All right. Banger or dinker? I already know the answer to
Banger.
this one.
Banger, I'm a tennis player.
Yeah. So you played for a long time. What got you into tennis?
Well, I just always loved tennis, so I just played.
Yeah.
I just got into it for exercise, and then because I'm so competitive, I wanted to, play tournaments, play leagues, and all of that. So I played tennis every single day, just like I do pickle.
Wow, you played every single day.
Every day.
Okay.
Either drilling or playing.
So Deb, tell us where you're from originally. Are you from the Valley?
No, I'm from Orinda, California, in the Bay Area.
Okay. Do you think that tennis is different here than it is over there?
I know. Well, I only played as a child there.
Oh, okay.
So, I only know tennis really competitively from Fresno because I moved here in '87, and so yeah. But tennis here is different than the Bay Area. I will tell you that.
So you're always in the bright colors. You got the bright lipstick. You got the great nails.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your style.
Yeah, that's it. I only wear leggings. I don't have any dress clothes. All I have is sporting outfits. I do have a couple of cute things, but I'm mostly in leggings every day in the winter.
Do you have a favorite color?
Probably bright pink or purple.
Yeah, I feel like I always see you in purple, Deb.
Purple's my favorite color.
How about a favorite paddle?
Selkirk for sure.
What model do you have right there?
I have the Era.
Okay.
Yeah, the Era came on, and I got the Era, and the next day the boomstick came out.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Have you tried the boomstick yet?
No, because I want an elongated one. I don't want the short one, the stubby one, because Sue Yang, she plays with that, the short one, but I don't want to even try that. So, but I'm dying to try it. My friends have got one, and then they've sent it back because it's too strong.
Okay.
Very hard to control.
So, are you a morning person or a night person?
Definitely morning. I get up at 4 every day.
Have you always been like that, or is that like something that came?
Not 4, but I've always gotten up and gotten out and worked and, just done things in the morning. I just love the morning.
What is your biggest hype song?
My biggest fight song?
Hype song. Like if you're trying to get in the pickleball mood, what are you going to play to get you into the mood?
Oh my God. I have a playlist with 271 songs.
Yeah,
And
you do?
I play that every day here. I have a huge boom box and I bring it every day. And I like music that makes you want to dance.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was going to ask, karaoke or a night out dancing?
Night out dancing. I love to go dancing. But I love to karaoke too, but I've only done that once.
All right, favorite food?
Favorite food? Anything spicy.
Ooh.
Mexican is probably my favorite food.
All right, so we are standing here at Orchid Park, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're here a lot, Deb.
Every day.
So tell us a little bit about what you do here.
I'm the host here for Fresno Area Pickleball, so I live right over there. So I just come over every single morning. I blow the courts off, get them all ready to play, set up nets, and get my music going and start playing.
Yeah, how did you first hear about pickleball? Was it from like transitioning from tennis to pickleball?
No, because I live over there and I used to bring my dog over here. I would see people playing and they had a big banner all across over there with free lessons. It was when Bill Schultz, I don't know if you know him, but he was very instrumental in getting pickleball going. And he would give free lessons here.
What year was that, Deb, do you think?
Oh my God, this is, wow, at least 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, I started in February of 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I know that there's kind of a little bit of a debate, right, between pickleball and tennis.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
you played tennis, were you a little bit hesitant to learn pickleball, or
Not
you
at
just
all.
jumped right in?
I just jumped right in and I loved it immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think was the hardest part in the beginning?
The hardest part was dinking. Dinking was really hard for me, but nothing really. I thought it was super easy to learn.
And back then, was it very popular, Deb?
Yeah, it was really popular. That's when Jan Weston and Craig and Mitch, all the old timers played here at Orchid.
And so,
yeah.
You just played recreationally at first, right? With like a group. How did you start to get involved as like a host?
Oh, well, I started here and I loved it so much. I came, all the time. I played tennis a little bit, but I just loved it so much that I just started playing every day. And then 2019, December of 2019, everybody got really sick.
Yeah.
And so things started getting real crazy. And pretty soon they were, saying you can't play pickleball. So they all the people that played here went home and stayed in their houses.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's not going to work for me. I'm going to come out and play pickleball. So I got 3 guys, and we came out and played every day.
Then I'm sure it kind of kept you a little bit sane.
Oh, it saved my life. I have to say, it really did save my life because I'm an athletic person. I love to work out, and I couldn't work out anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to do it. I have a Pilates reformer. I have a sauna. I have all that stuff at home, but I'm a social person. I don't want to be doing it at home by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you think that you've seen pickleball change in the Fresno community since you first started?
It's changed a lot. More and more people are playing, and I think people's egos are gone through the roof.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that when I first started. I felt like, wow, these people are so good. I'm never going to be like that. But now I don't feel like that. I feel like, come on, bring it on. I'll play you.
Bring it on.
They're just, I don't know. It's getting really cliquey, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love open play.
I know. That's something that I think is so cool for those that are listening or watching.
Open play is just the best.
Yeah.
And, like this guy, he wants to know about it, and he's going to come over and play.
I know.
And, I try and separate the courts. Like I do challenge courts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I have open play over on those courts, but nobody will play on the open play side. They all think they're 5-0s around here. And they won't play over there, which is really sad because I had a lot of the good players coming.
Yeah.
And now they don't come because they don't want to play them.
They don't want to, it's not separated. I know, that's been like an argument I feel like in general is with open play, the one thing about it is people get into the wrong group or, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I think is cool though, for those at home that are listening, watching, that kind of stuff, I interviewed Deb about a story about Janice.
Yeah.
And, just the fact, for those that do not know, Janice is deaf. And so she came to open play. And tell us a little bit about your story of meeting Janice for the first time. And you ended up playing with her in a tournament.
Yeah, well, she came out here with her interpreter, and they came over to play, and I gave her a bunch of shit. I was like, all right, Casper. I called her Casper. She was so white, and her interpreter was whiter. And I'm like, okay, you two ghosts, come on. And I gave her a little bit of lessons, and And I told her, come on out anytime. And I would sit with her and talk with her. And, you know, I was kind. She's a very bright lady.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, you want to play a tournament? And she's like, sure. So we played.
It's been so cool to see her journey,
Yep.
and she's been playing in several tournaments. I don't know if she told you or not, but she's bringing the National Deaf
Tournament
Pickleball
here.
Association tournament
Yes.
to Fresno.
Yes, to Sierra.
How does that make you feel that, you know, you
I'm so proud of her.
were one of the first people to play with her, Deb, and the fact that now she's bringing some big tournaments to Fresno?
It's great. Yeah, her ex-husband's playing with her in the Sierra tournament.
I don't know if I could do that, Deb. I'm going to be honest
well,
with
I
you.
know I couldn't, but yeah. So it was kind of funny. But yeah, I guess he's a decent player. We'll see.
You know, one cool thing too is I remember I came on Mother's Day and Jose had brought you flowers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be talking with Jose as part of this series too. But the
Yeah.
connections that you've met, take us through first how you met Jose and then how you guys have built such an incredible bond.
Well, he came out here and he was huge. He was enormous. He was like 500 pounds. And he's like, I want to exercise. And I'm like, okay. You know, I gave him a bunch of grief. I was like, you know, your boobs are bigger than mine. This
Yeah.
is unacceptable. And he's like, I know, we're going to work on it. So he started coming, and he's just an incredible human being. I love him so much. It'll make me cry. But he's just really a sweetheart. And I just took him under my wing because I don't have children. So I thought, I'm taking this kid under the wing and trying to give him some, you know, teach him something, because he grew up in such a horrible household.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to know that everybody isn't like that.
Yeah.
And we're super close now.
I know.
He's my pickleball son.
How cool is that? And I love that, you know, he's doing different things with the pickleball community too, you know, bringing tournaments out here to Orchid. And I mean, just in general, to see his progress has been truly amazing. How much weight that he's lost.
Yeah, he's really doing, I mean, he's struggling right now, but he'll get it back together.
Yeah. Is that your favorite part about pickleball, is the connections that you make, or what do you think your favorite part is?
The competitiveness. Yeah, body bagging somebody.
I love that, Deb. I will say, okay, so we played in a couple of tournaments together,
Yeah.
but I think it was the Classic last year. It was
Uh-huh.
either the Classic or the one before that. And I don't even know if you remember this or not, but the game before I played you, okay, I laid out on the court and I slid for a ball and I busted up my knee bad against Kara and Seth. I'll show you the clip afterwards, but I actually did that, okay? And I had this big old gash, and so I had a towel and I was bleeding bad, okay? And so the next game I was playing against you and your partner,
Terry.
and I had my towel there, and you thought it was your towel for a second, and you went and grabbed it, and you go, yuck, whose towel is this? This is disgusting.
No, I don't
And
remember that
like,
at all.
And I was like, I'm sure she thinks I'm the craziest person ever. Here I am with a bloody towel still playing because I had laid out on the court. Not the smartest move, I will tell you, especially being on camera for the next 3 weeks, because
Oh,
it
no.
took several weeks for me to heal. But I love how competitive you are, and you've kicked my butt a few times, I'll tell you that.
Well, I don't know about that, but because if you played with Saba, you guys are tough.
Yeah,
And we're old. My partner's 76 years old, and I'm 70.
That does not matter, Deb, because you have still kicked my butt.
Matter.
And I just think it's so incredible. What is your biggest pickleball pet peeve?
Oh, brother. People who have been playing for 5 years and still don't know how to score. It drives me insane. They don't understand math. That zero start is going to be even on that side. That is my biggest pet peeve. They never know what the score is. And they don't understand 0, 2, 4, 6. They don't understand binary numbers. And I'm like, how do you not understand that?
You got to watch out too. I feel like with tournaments, that's one thing that I've noticed. If you're not making sure when you take a timeout that everybody knows exactly the score, you'll get some people that are definitely cheaters.
Oh, hell yes. And I hate, that is something I do not like, is cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really abhor cheating.
Yeah.
And I don't really see that much. I don't think people out here would ever call a bad call intentionally. I really don't.
Yeah. So Deb, tell us a little bit about how often you guys do open play and what organization it's through here at Orchid.
We play 7 days a week. Right now we're playing at 8 a.m. And FA, Fresno Area Pickleball, provides us with all of our nets and our balls. And then I just host for free.
Okay. And so if people come out at 8, how long do you guys usually play for?
Oh, we're here until at least 11.
Okay.
Sometimes later, people come late and they want to play. I've handed out quite a few keys. And so I have a lot of people that will close for me if I have to go work or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, David will close or, yeah. So I have a lot of people that'll help me out.
Yeah, because it's Monday, Wednesday. Do you guys do Friday as well at night too? Or what days do you guys do at night?
Night is Monday and Wednesday nights. And then Roger will do pop-up games, and so will Damien.
Okay.
They'll just put on Facebook, hey, anyone want to play tonight? And people will come out and play.
For people that you first meet that are playing pickleball, what's your advice to them? Because sometimes I think people are intimidated.
If they've never played, I tell them to go over to Vinland and take the free lessons.
Yeah.
Go see Robert and Brenda, take the free lessons for a week, learn the score, learn how the court is, and then come back here and play with us.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a good teacher. I don't like teaching.
Come once you're a little bit seasoned to Orchid.
Yeah, I don't like teaching at all.
Oh, I love that. What do you think is in store for the future of pickleball in Fresno?
Oh my God, I just think it's going to get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I really do. I think it's going to take off more than it is. I think younger people are coming out now. We've got kids playing.
Yeah.
It's great. It's really great. So I think Fresno is going to be a bone to contend with at the tournament.
Do you think that the demographic has changed since you first started playing too?
Not really. I can't really think, no.
What do you think about the fact that, PPA, MLP, all of that has become pretty big, and it seems like there's more and more stuff coming to either California or Vegas?
I love it. I love it. Have you played a tournament in Vegas?
I haven't yet.
Oh my God. So fun. Me and Terry love going to Vegas.
What's different about a tournament in Vegas, do you think, than here?
Well, they're indoors at the hotels. So we played at Mandalay Bay, and they have these huge ballrooms.
Really?
I mean, they're enormous, and the courts were they were so nice, and it was really just great playing there. Then we played at Fontainebleau, and that was horrible.
Really? Why?
It was like the floor. It was like the surface was on pallets. So if you got to the edge, it sunk. People were,
No, really?
yeah.
Did people get injured?
Yeah, pros were going at the edge and they'd twist their ankle. It was terrible, and the court surface was really bad.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun nonetheless.
Yeah. How many tournaments do you think you played now?
Maybe 15, 20, probably like 20.
And was your favorite the one in Vegas? Yeah, so far?
Yeah, Mandalay Bay was unbelievable. It was so much fun. That was our best one. Well, I love the one in Templeton too, because Templeton is a nice area, and it's a good tournament too.
Do you think that Fresno's like behind the curve when it comes to courts though? Because I will
Yes.
say, like,
Oh, absolutely. Everywhere has courts but us. It's ridiculous. It really is.
I know, because I feel like even,
Los Banos has permanent courts.
I know, I feel like we only got the ones at Rotary and those just came on.
Right.
But more needs to be done, and I feel like in general, it shouldn't take this long.
I agree. But if you know, oh God, have you ever gone to a city council meeting?
Yes, I have gone to many city council meetings.
They're horrible.
They take forever, I'll tell you that.
There are a bunch of bozos on the council. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It's disgusting, really. I was watching today because they were going over a ministerial thing because they want to do some building over there. And Sierra Sky Park will be very impacted.
They've talked about, bringing permanent courts here and to Rotary, but they seem like they haven't come to fruition yet. I mean, they said they were going to break ground. They just broke ground in Roding.
Right.
But does it feel like maybe pickleball players are getting a little bit left out? Or what would you like to see, even here? Permanent courts?
Oh, I'd love to see permanent courts, but I love this anyway, how it is now. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah.
It's great.
And there's play on the weekends too, right?
Oh, I'm here 7 days a week.
7 days a week. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not just weekdays.
No, this is my job.
Oh, that's so great.
But you've got to understand what I did for tennis. I started out playing tennis, and I started as the league coordinator of Fresno.
Uh-huh.
And then I started verifying. So I verified tennis players up and down the state for 9 years.
Really?
Oh yeah, I worked for the USTA.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was so much fun. It was great.
What's your favorite story from that time?
Just like pickle, you've got people that they get pissed off when you give them a lower rating than they think they are. And I had this lady from Fresno, and I know her. She's a hairdresser, and I'm a hairdresser. And I said, well, I'm going to rate you by what I saw today. You are a 3.0. And she's like, I am not. She gets all mad at me. I am not a 3.0. I'm like, well, that's how you played today. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because you can always play up.
Yeah.
You have the rating. You can play up and play 5.0 if you want. But she was horrible. She was so mad at me. I'm like, oh, well, sorry.
That's funny. What's your favorite pickleball story? Do you have a favorite pickleball story or a funny story for us?
We are laughing out here every day so much that I can't even think of one.
I know. I feel like there's so many good times. Like, that's what I think is like the pickleball community overall is so fun and inviting. And like, if you move to a new place, I came from Montana, and pickleball helped me meet so many different people from all different walks of life.
It's so good for that.
Yeah.
It's really good for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know you were a hairdresser.
Yeah, I'm a hairdresser. That's what I do for work.
My mom is a hairdresser.
Really?
Yeah. And my photographer that I typically work with, his mom is a hairdresser.
You're kidding.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
You know, I'll tell you. So I never, ever let anybody but my mom do my hair until I moved to here.
Is she local?
No, she's from Montana.
Oh, she still lives in Montana?
Yeah, and so I had to get my hair cut for the first time by somebody else other than my mom, Deb, and that was a trip. I will tell you, hairdressers are like therapists to their clients.
They are. We are. Oh, yeah. I have more funny stories about my hairdressing than pickleball because, oh boy. Yeah. And I never shut down.
Yeah.
I stayed working, and during COVID, it was great because I work out of my house.
So how did you get into hairdressing, Deb?
Oh, I needed a job. So I went to school when I was 21.
Here locally in the Valley?
No, in Sacramento. I lived in Lake Tahoe. I moved from the Bay Area to Lake Tahoe with my husband. I got married when I was 18. And
wow, were you guys like high school sweethearts, or how did you guys meet?
No, he was French and I was American, and he didn't speak English and I didn't speak French.
No, you're kidding.
I'm serious. We met in June and got married in November.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So, but I needed a job, so well, actually, he left me for somebody else, for another woman, and I wanted to support myself, so I moved to Sacramento and went to hairdresser school in Sacramento. And yeah, been a hairdresser for, geez Louise, 49 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm tired. I want to quit. I mean, I want to stop now.
You keep going, though.
Well,
Holy
yeah.
cow. You really are a therapist, though, I will tell you, from doing that.
You have no idea. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
The amount of stories that you hear, I'm sure, is crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Where is your shop located at, Deb?
In my house.
Really?
Right over there. Yeah. Yeah, in one of my bedrooms. It's great.
I feel like that's good because you could just,
My clients really love it
yeah.
because, you know, they can come over in their pajamas. They don't have to get all dolled up to come get their hair done.
Yeah.
And I serve wine, so we have wine. Yeah, in the evening appointments.
Do you have any pickleball friends that also you do their hair?
Oh yeah, do you know Susan?
Yeah.
Corian?
Yeah.
Susan Napolitano? Yeah, I do her. I've done her hair for over 20 years.
So do you like to switch up your hair, or you like it the same? Like, what do you do for yourself?
I have really bad hair. I hate my hair.
Why?
Well, because I had cancer, and when I went through chemo, I lost all my hair and it never came back.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I loved being bald.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really did love it.
What do you think that journey taught you about yourself?
I'm strong.
Yeah.
I'm a lot stronger than I ever thought. I mean, I'm much stronger than I ever anticipated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't believe doctors. That's what it taught me.
Did they tell you that you had a worse diagnosis, or take us through that?
They wanted to do all this stuff, and I'm like, no. You know, I begged them to take both breasts. They wouldn't. They only would take my left one. And then after that happened, I said, look, okay, fine. Because I couldn't make her do it.
Yeah.
I didn't want a reoccurrence. So, yeah. So I, did all that, went through chemo, did all that. And then they wanted me to do radiation. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing radiation.
Yeah.
The sun is radiation, and I can't, my dermatologist won't let me go in the sun because I get skin cancer. So you're going to tell me that you're going to radiate over my heart?
Yeah.
No. So I refused. Then they wanted me to do AI, aromatase inhibitors. I said, no, I'm not doing those. I don't have any female parts, so I don't need that.
Yeah.
My doctor, he was cool because I did a lot of, I call it my witchcraft. And he was cool with it.
What's that,
Well,
Deb?
I did, all the witchcraft, like coffee enemas, juicing, lots of different supplements. I did tons of different supplements. And he was really good. He was good. He didn't get mad at me too much.
So when did you find out about your initial diagnosis?
It'll be 10 years this Memorial Day.
Wow. And how long did you undergo treatments?
A year.
When you found out that, you were in remission, what was that like for you, Deb?
Oh, I don't know that I ever found that out.
Really?
They don't say anything like that. I have my tattoo on my leg here says Thriver, because I don't believe in I think I'm thriving. I think there's cancer cells all over my body still.
Yeah.
It's just that my immune system is very strong.
Yeah.
And so I'm okay, because it's been 10 years and I don't have I have nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think, but I don't do things like, I don't ever take any vaccines. I'm very alternative medicine. And I think it's really benefited me
Yeah.
a lot.
I mean, what a journey to go through. And I love that you're always so, well, as long as you're winning, but you're so positive all the time and always got a smile on your face, Deb.
Well, you have to. Happiness is a choice.
Yeah.
If you wake up and you're in a bad mood, that's your choice.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. So you think you'll be playing pickleball for a long, long time or what?
I do, unless, I've had 7 back surgeries. So my back is very compromised. And until it goes out, I will be playing. And so far, it's pretty good. So far, I'm feeling really good.
Yeah.
I mean, considering I am out here every day.
I know. That's so awesome. What do you want to be remembered as on the pickleball court?
Oh my God. I want to be remembered that when people come here, I make them feel wanted, appreciated. I want people to feel appreciated, not tolerated. That is my saying. Really important.
I love that.
That people feel like they're appreciated. And, so that's what I want. That's my saying, and I'm sticking to it.
I love that. I will say, I'm telling you, like I said at the beginning, I always thought you were the most fabulous woman on the pickleball court. And I'm so thankful for you coming on the Valley Rally.
Oh, thank you.